Never know. Jerry got a
Yeah,
pro
keep going.
bottom left. Okay, great. Jerry's going to swing offense with Business Bird, Lexinator, and Tonto on D for the Harry Poppers. Tonto trying to contain Infinite Sky with a nice juke around Tonto. He's not going to be able to get out one there. Jerry trying to clear out. That's a failed tag pro over there. Could have done a better job getting behind the flag. So it's going to be a reset for both teams here, 30 seconds into the game. Wait, so is Joker doing color commentary? Or
Sure, I'll do color commentary.
you're doing color? Okay, great. So
what
Joker,
even is color commentary?
I mean, like, you say stuff about strategy and like what's going on in the game, power-ups, you know, who's controlling that kind of stuff, you know.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
It seems as though blue team's not really having a presence on the offensive side. It seems like everyone's just going for pups at the moment.
A second round of pups just came up, so Jerry got a tag
Nimbus.
pro bottom right, Lexinator with a tag pro bottom left, and Nimbus wins a tough pup battle for mid, trying to clear out for the tag pro lead now. He does. Infinite Sky's behind him. Nimbus makes a poor decision to go for the turn, but actually pays off. And now he's leading Infinite Sky with just Jerry ahead. If Jerry doesn't stay alive. Oh, now Tonto's ahead also. Tonto's got to get on regrab here.
Yeah.
The Lion Ping has regrab set up, but...
Now both of them need regrab. Actually, no. Red team has
yeah, it's return for Cap for the Harry Poppers, but Nimbus will be out.
Just in the nick of time.
Harry Poppers without regrab right now. They've really got to do a better job on that. Still have no regrab with 3 running back on defense. Now Jerry's going back, but Infinite Sky's going to be out past 4. He's got pixels on Tonto. This one's going to be tight. Can Jerry hold him back for a second? He's pushing. Jerry with the grab.
Ooh,
nice play by Jerry. But that was set up because they didn't do regrab correctly. Harry Popper's controlling pups here, getting Juke Juice mid and a rolling bomb left.
Still no one's getting the right power up.
Yeah. Because they put themselves behind getting power-ups, a cap was allowed. And now Infinite Sky's past 1 going 4.
Business Bird just cannot get past 3 people. Hard enough with 2, but with 3, it's essentially impossible.
Yeah.
Of course, there's still people who may be able to do that, but not today.
Yeah. Nimbus is boosting 4 past 2. Tonto coming around, looking for the kiss, perhaps. No,
a kiss would be the worst strategy here. But, alas, they're too far away for it now.
Yeah. Tonto bringing it back to base. Not a good decision.
Yeah.
Huggins takes advantage and grabs the easy return. There's a tag pro bottom left no one's gone for yet. That one could be bid.
That's
Lou's gonna get.
Yeah, Lou got that. I don't know if... Oh, well, in hindsight, probably going for the kiss might have been the better option.
Yeah.
So, Jerry with the jukes. Wow.
Nice play. And his solo return by Lexinator. Jerry's just got to get past 2 more here.
And he's going into, if they can get the blocks, this has the potential of...
Close one. So, I noticed something very interesting with power-up so far this game. The Harry Poppers are actually dominating power-ups, up 7-5 from what I can tell. But I've noticed that they've been prioritizing power-ups. Jerry with a nice juke over some other important things. He's going to have to come all the way 1. They've got a sandwich block. Push up now.
Yeah, nice camp by the Harry Poppers.
But prioritizing power-ups over other things have allowed the Lion Pings to take advantage and get an easy cap that one time and keep the regrab chain going. Tonto bringing it in now. Ooh. Infinite Sky manages to keep past 4.
It was amazing that Tonto was able to survive that long.
Yeah. Harry Poppers need a regrab now.
Jerry seems to be rushing back to base, although I would argue that maybe just sitting around waiting would probably be a better strategy than trying to force it when you don't have the return yet.
I would agree there. Although Jerry has done an excellent job holding the flag so far.
Oh, yeah,
minute and 19 seconds of hold. Not to mention a cap. On pace for almost 3 minutes. And he's on regrab right now. Business Bird with some nice jukes. He's at past 3. Returns a cap for...
Oh,
there's
nice
the return.
There's the return.
The cap.
diagonal line strats.
Business Bird brings it home. Great cap for the Harry Poppers. Now Jerry's at past 1.
I do remember
Pass 2.
in yesterday's A-team matchup, at least for game 1, Harry Poppers did beat the Lion Ping 5-1.
Yeah. Jerry with another very solid juke.
It's the regrab train. All the defense is out of position. You see Lou going back to base almost, but now he's behind. In situations like these, it's probably best to just have all 4 of your people in the opposite base, just trying to prevent that, that capture.
Business Bird jukes him into his spike, and as Nimbus goes for power up, something we've seen the Harry Poppers do incorrectly, Business Bird is able to bring it home.
Yeah.
So the Harry Poppers, early in the game, prioritized pups when the enemy FC was coming into base, allowing for some caps. But the Lion Pings make the opposite mistake now, and boy, did Business Bird take advantage. Well,
yes.
Nimbus now has a Tag Pro, and he's going to bring it into the Harry Poppers base. See if he can get something started for the Lion Pings. Infinite Sky with the grab. Nimbus will be leading him. He's past 2 already. Tonto's trying to stay ahead. Nimbus now goes back for regrab. This is going to be a close one. Infinite Sky, juking pass. Oh, Tonto with a nice play to stay ahead.
I thought that was going to be questionable.
Yeah. What did you think of Infinite Sky's decision not to go back for the rolling bomb there?
I think that if he had gone for the rolling bomb, he would have gotten defused immediately and wasted a couple seconds in which time defenders could get in front of him or other stuff could happen. Whereas, if he were to just, keep going at the pace, sure, maybe he doesn't get the rolling bomb, but that doesn't mean that he automatically gets returned. And even if he does, that means the next person who grabs their flag can get that rolling bomb.
That's
assuming
true.
People are fighting for it.
Speaking of which, Infinite Sky recently bagged the rolling bomb bottom left and was diffused immediately. Now he's juking around past 1.
No one seems to be going for that juke juice, even though Lexi probably could have gotten that.
Well, now he's in danger of getting sniped. Now he goes back for it, but that's going to make him trapped. He brings it out. He's past 2 now. Coming across 2. Past 3 as Infinite Sky goes for that tag throw again. Jerry's got to throw a suicide block. Oh, wow.
Man,
he didn't throw the block in time.
Oh, man.
He missed it. That was a close one.
That would have been amazing.
Tonto gets juked hard by Infinite Sky, who's out past 3. It's all on Business Bird to stay alive here as Infinite Sky's boosting back into base
Going
now.
for the kiss? Yeah.
Nice play by Business Bird. Business Bird very poorly boosts back, putting himself behind Nimbus, allowing Nimbus to get past 3 when Tonto makes another overcommit. Blue Red juking in base, passing on. Now past 2. Jerry picked up.
Little to no competitive Tag Pro experience may not get pups a lot. I think captains tend to overstress the benefits that getting power-ups can do. We've seen this early on in this game when people going for power-ups almost ignoring the FC, allowing caps and other terrible things for their team.
Definitely, especially on Boombox, where 2 out of the 3 pups are very far out of the way. Going for mid-pup can very rarely hurt you. The other 2 pups, you're taking yourself out of the game for a few seconds. Usually it's the right decision, but sometimes it's not, and it's important to know the difference.
Ooh, almost Business Bird, almost sniped by Puggins. Going for the second attempt at the snipe.
Ooh, he should have kissed there. His team was in base, ready to get a reset. That's a good kiss for blue team. With Jerry having to come all the way back. Puggins trying for a snipe, boosting up, but that's a bad boost, and Jerry's past 3. Coming in for the hat trick.
Going in
Coming
for
up across 1. The blocks are good. He's going to bring it home.
The block.
That's 3 caps for Jerry.
42 seconds left in this game. We can only hope that blue team can prevent Lexi from getting a 6th cap for their team, and they do that very well.
Jerry with the flag again, though. Trying some nice stutter step jukes. Now bringing it back. Oh, he could have pulled down there. Business Bird wisely decides not to go for the juke juice, but isn't quite able to pull back in time. So it's a 5-2 game. Nice cap by the Lion Pings. Infinite Sky's now past 1 as he jukes Business Bird pretty high. He's going to try to force it in around 4. Jerry's there. Jerry gets the return. Good positioning by Jerry. Okay, that's a good game. That's a good first half.
A nice
Got
shift
5
in
to 2.
power. I would argue, like the first couple minutes, you would think blue team would come up ahead. Then red team had this devastating streak of 4 caps. Then blue team came back at the end just for a little bit. I'm sure maybe if the game had gone on for just a little bit longer, blue team may have closed the gap between their scores. But only no one will know for sure.
Perhaps. Yeah.
I'll go back to my team to see if I'm going to get subbed in. It was great commentating with you. See you on the stream later.
See if you can send Jerry in for a quick interview if he's not playing the next half.
All right, I'll see if I can do that.
Thank you. I'm going to see if I can get one of the Lion Pings in for an interview in the meantime. So, I'm just scrolling down on Mumble now. Yes, J-Bebe, the score is 5 to 2. Big shout out to J-Bebe for streaming this game for us. Really doing what I'm sure is an excellent job so far. Yes, it is in favor of the Harry Poppers. So I've asked Infinite Sky to come up for an interview. He hasn't responded yet, so we'll see how that works out. No worries, JB. All the Harry Poppers are still conversing in their channels, so not quite clear who will be playing the next half yet, or if we're going to be able to get Jerry in for a quick interview. So let's. It seems as if they've put in Lilam Del Rey, and might be sticking with Lexinator, Business Bird, and Jerry. It's unclear right now. I think with a 5-2 lead, they'd want to go to some of their lower-end players for the second half, so that they'd be able to bring back some of their stars for the third half, for the beginning of the next game. It seems as if Lion Ping is actually going to stick with their same offense, Infinite Sky and Nimbus, who I think really did an admirable job last half, especially when the defense wasn't able to keep the flag and base very much. Now it appears as if Tonto has been subbed out, so we'll see what's going on there. Perhaps we could link with the Harry Poppers channel to get an insight on their lineup decisions. Is that possible, J-Bebe?
I know I could go in there if they would be okay with it. But yeah,
I know Sandis and Jerry are going to be playing offense for the Harry Poppers, as well as Llama and Lex on defense.
Thank you for the update from our Harry Popper correspondent. Interesting decision to keep Jerry in for an additional half here.
Well, he's been the MVP so far, at least on offense.
Exactly, but in Novice B, with all of the rotation that needs to go down, you'd think with a 5-2 lead, perhaps specifically because he's been so good so far, they'd want to rotate a different player in for the second half so that they could get Jerry back in for the next game.
There were no specific offenders left that hadn't played yet and that were warming up, so I think Chelsea wanted to just make sure that everyone played, so that's why... Oh, wait. Oh, I guess they're not keeping Jerry in.
Oh, they're putting Garbanzo Bean in.
Well, I guess you were right.
Garbanzo Bean was actually on my UFC team before I quit.
One more game of 2 halves, so hopefully then I'll be able to play some defense with the Harry Poppers. That'd be nice.
I'm sure you'll get in for at least 10 minutes. Yeah, so both... Well... the Harry Poppers have certainly made some serious lineup, have shaken up the lineup quite a bit. It doesn't seem as if the Lion Pings are quite decided on their lineup yet. Perhaps they are now. Keeping Nimbus and Infinite Sky in. I think Nimbus and Infinite Sky are a solid offensive duo, I really do.
They are. Did they make any changes from before, or...?
Yeah, I think Puggins was playing last time also, right? And so was Lou Red. They might just be going with the same lineup. Okay, I'm going to bring Jerry up here for a quick interview. Where is he?
Harry
Hopefully
12
that'll-
is the name. Oh, we're starting, so I guess you're not going to have time to get that interview.
That's rough. Okay, 5
They
to
did
2
say
Harry Poppers here.
After
As-
the game.
Hey,
After
Mars.
the game ends. Oh!
Oh, we got Jerry here.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah, 'cause
Jerry,
you're not
quickly,
playing.
because the next half is starting. This is your first novice league game. Tell us how it feels to bring home 3 caps in your very first half.
I gotta say that I really couldn't thank my teammates enough. Without them, I couldn't go out and do what I do every day. Ultimately, I'm just here to win.
That's great. 5-2 lead. It's looking pretty good so.
Congratulations on your first NLTP game.
Thank you, guys.
3 rolling bombs for the power-ups. That's
Yeah.
interesting way
They're
of
going to be
chance there.
split 1 each, with the other one getting diffused. And both teams now, the Lion Ping's rolling bomb is diffused, but Nimbus is going to get a rolling bomb regrab. He's only got a couple seconds left on it. So Jerry, tell us, which of those 3 caps would you say was the most difficult?
Oh, he's
As
coming
Nimbus
in.
takes this
Nice,
one and
buddy,
gets
by Sandy.
killed.
I mean, I would honestly say that probably 2 of them were really all my defense. They were just they made it so easy for me with their blocks and just their
Yeah.
communication.
I remember
Yeah,
one,
that's
killer
really-
2v1 blocks there.
one day during practices, we just ran blocking drills for like a whole 10-minute game. And I have to say that work has paid off because now we communicate more effectively, and because of that, we're able to get more caps.
You cut off there, but I think the point definitely stands, and it clearly made a difference with Jerry's play there.
Infinite Sky snuck by
Yeah.
all of the blue defenders and got a cap.
That he did. And it's resets for both teams, as Infinite Sky just boosts right past the tag per bot, and now he's going to go back for it and pick it up. So that gives the Lion Pings with a good chance to close this 5-3 lead a little more.
Ooh,
As Infinite Sky drabs.
the
Used
small
all
delay.
0.25 seconds there. Ooh, that's a bad play by Sandersock, as he doesn't move himself ahead, rather waiting on the boost, but it ends up
Nice.
paying off. Nimbus is at past 2 now, though.
Llama, where are you going?
Llama went too far back.
That he did.
That could cost them a cap.
That will
And it
cost him
does.
a cap. And we've got quite the game now.
And
It's
it
5 to
flashed right
4.
after.
Five
The
to
Harry
4.
Poppers cannot be happy with the way this half is going. Lexinator commits too far. They've
Llama
got
got
the
him,
maintain out. Good return by the Lambda. Nimbus maintains the regrab chain though. And this is looking like quite the comeback. Lexinator picks up a tag per mid. Infinite Sky gets a rolling bomb left. Right pop spawns in a few seconds, and it looks like Nimbus is going to try to wait on it. It's a tag pro. He's going to go pick it up. Bad job by Lilamdel not being able to go get the tag pro. I actually would have kissed if I were Nimbus right there and let the rolling bomb get out, but it's too late for that now. As he breezes past Harry
3.
Popper's defense, past 3.
And now he's going back. Past
All the
1.
way back around. Ooh,
Nice.
can't quite pull off that juke against Lexinator.
Sandus looks like he's just trying to stall, get away from all the defenders, but it's not working out for
And
him.
now Infinite Sky is past everyone. Garbanzo trying
That's
some
a
tricky
cap.
jukes, but they're not going to pay off.
5-5 is the score.
So what do you think the Harry Poppers have done wrong thus far that's allowed for those 3 caps to come home?
Well-
They've been making a lot of solo grabs, and the re hasn't been up to par.
Yeah. I would also say playing with almost a completely new lineup, whereas the Lion Ping, they have the exact same lineup. The only person who is playing now that was playing last half was, I believe, is Lexinator. So that surely might have something to do with it.
Perhaps. Garbanzo Bean's got a juke juice, and he's going to try to get past 2 here. Some very nice jukes. He's past 2 still, going 3, past 3. They're going to need to set up the blocks here, and they don't quite pull them off. So Garbanzo's going to juke back around.
past 3.
And
Infinite-
Lexinator misses the
past
boost.
4.
This is going to be another
Infinite
hat.
Sky, past 4.
Infinite Sky with his 3rd cap of the half. He's already got a hat trick, and the Harry Poppers are down by 1.
It was a great try by Lexinator, but he should have just walked it in instead of taking the boost.
Indeed. Well, I mean, with the rolling bomb, I see why he might have wanted to try to get it set up quickly.
Oh,
But he's got to be
Sandus.
confident that he can set it
Wow,
up.
nice wall play there. I don't know.
Yeah,
if that
good button
did
by
not work out.
Garbanzo. There's a rolling bomb bottom left. Let's see if Garbanzo's going to be able to go over and
Yeah, I
grab it.
think he's going for it, and even if he does get popped, I think. Oh, he doesn't even get defused.
And
That's-
he kills Puggins. He's past 2 now with the rolling bomb. See if he can pull a quick contain on Nimbus. Now he decides not to help out. Probably
Llama
the
gotta
right
get on
decision.
the button.
Ooh, he's defused, going back around. Nimbus is also juking around mid. Harry Poppers have no one on regrab. That's got to drive Chelsea crazy.
It does
Bad
look
communication
as
between Sandy and Lex. There they go.
Nimbus with the
Lex
jukes.
misses the contain. Nimbus is going to kill him. He just stopped there in the middle of the gate. Knew he was dead. Garbanzo's still holding. He's been at it for a while now.
Wow, oh man, if he had gotten away with that, that would have been the juke of the century.
Oh, Lambdell goes too far back, leaving Nimbus ahead of 3 to
Wow.
come in for the easy cap. You can't overcommit like that.
Oh, looks like Harry Poppers are subbing Lambda for Tonto.
An interesting decision.
Tonto is a competent defender, so I do think that this will work out for them. And
They're
at least
already
in
down
preventing
by
one more.
3. Can they come back with only 4 minutes left?
Tondo is very good at what she does, so I think that Harry
Well,
Potter.
Sandersock is past 3. Return could be a cap here.
And
Not anymore.
almost getting the return, but not quite.
Can Sandersock pick up that juke juice? Oh, nice boost by Sandersock to get out of that. Very few players can hit that boost one successfully at this level. Sandersock just did. Tonto with the return, Infinite Sky. Keeping the regrab chain going for the Lion Pinks. Garbanzo juking past 1. Ulu Red with a nice snipe against Garbanzo, making full utilization of that juke juice. And the Harry
Infinite
Poppers
Sky,
leave
pixels
themselves
on
without a
Tonto.
regrab. And give up mid power up. Good play taking advantage by the Lion Pinks. Lots of mistakes by the Harry Potters in this half. Tonto guarding against Nimbus, going bottom.
Is he going to go for the juke juice? And he
Yeah.
does.
Nimbus does. We've seen flag carriers get lots of pups. This is probably going to be another cap. That it is. 7-0 now on the half, making it a 9-5 total.
Nice return.
Harry Poppers will probably get reset here. Luxinator can prevent Nimbus from juking past him. Ooh, Tonto should have gone for the button there. I think she could have gotten there in time.
Pass 2.
Past 3 now. It's all on Garbanzo. Stay alive.
Alright, someone needs to get on regrab quickly, or else risk them getting another cap.
Ooh, they've just been killing everyone who grabs, but the people have been grabbing just long enough to get the next person back there. But this should be it. That's a
Yeah.
very well played cap by the Lion Pinks. Constantly killing the next player, patiently containing, and that's really just a heads-up play by the defense and good patience by the flag carrier. Well
Oh,
done
yes.
all around. Great juke by Nimbus to get past Tonto. He's going to bring it in. Already with 4 minutes of hold on the half. It's been an extraordinary offensive performance for Nimbus with 4 caps this half and 2 the previous half. He's got 6 already on the day to go with plenty of hold time. Luxinator with the grab inexplicably avoids the rolling bomb on the bottom left as a flag carrier. Now perhaps Infinite Sky will be able to grab it. Luxinator also doesn't go for the tag pro there. Why do you think he missed those power-ups?
I think he was just trying to get away. I think he realized that Tonto was going to get that rolling bomb, and he wanted to stay alive long enough for Tonto to get back on the flag. And now he has a rolling bomb with the flag.
Yeah.
This will work out very nicely if he can pull it off. Although it did just expire.
There, Garbanzo tried to go for the rolling, the tag pro that,
Bonzo with the assist.
that's going to be another cap for the Lion Pinks. So this one's turning into a blowout fairly quickly, as the score is now 11-5. Can't remember the last time I saw a tag getting this high scoring.
Well, you know what they say. Bad defense makes for interesting games.
Yeah.
And lots of caps. On both sides.
Yeah, I think the score in my game on Boombox this week was 2-2. So this one's taken a very different turn. The Tonto killing boost comes back up. Both teams are reset with 25 seconds to play. This is really just ceremonial at this point, though.
Wow, Nimbus getting away with Tag Pro and Juke
Ooh,
Juice.
can Nimbus pull off one more cap? Garbanzo doesn't go for the button. They hold the blocks. Nimbus is going to get it. That's his 6th cap of the half to go with nearly 5 minutes of hold. I'm going to have to bring him in here for an interview. I'm going to
That
drag
is
him up.
almost half of the time during this game he has been holding the flag.
Absolutely extraordinary. Okay, he's coming up here if I have to drag him here. Hey, can you type something in the channel so I can get back to the channel easily? So I'm gonna go down.
Sure.
Great, thank you.
All right, and while we're doing that, gonna do the J-Bay replays. Just because I have that much time on my hands. So our first replay is gonna come out from I believe it's one of Nimbus's caps. We're gonna be keyed on Llama Del Rey as he, with his Juke Juice, gets taken out by Infinite Sky. Infinite Sky taking the flag out the 2-hole, switching to 1, changing to 3. I'm doing instant replays, Mars.
Hey.
Or not so instant replays.
Hey, Nimbus, welcome. So you just had one of the most dominant offensive performances I've seen in quite some time. I think you totaled out at 8 caps, maybe 8 minutes of hold, 7 minutes of hold at least, over 2 10-minute halves. What do you think led to such a strong performance?
I don't know. My captain's trying to really reinforce the keeping the regrab chain. So we've been trying to have to keep open an opportunity to get more grabs.
Yeah, I think you took full advantage of the regrab chain that half, keeping it going for almost that second half especially, keeping it going for almost the entire half. I noticed you also made some nice jukes where you baited Harry Popper players to bite around obstacles so that you could go in the other direction. Can you talk about that a little?
Oh yeah,
more?
this is actually my favorite offensive map because of that reason. There are a lot of really good places to do like hard wall jukes.
Yeah.
All around Spoonbox.
Yeah, I think that very often allowed you to get past 3, and then your defense just pulled off that last block. Do you have any hopes of playing A-Team this season after such a strong start to your B-Team performance?
Oh, that'd be dope.
Yep. J-Bebe, the final score was 11-5, Lion Pinks. Okay, congratulations on a great performance, and good luck the rest of the night if you play more.
Thank you. Find out where I am.
Okay, see ya. Looks like we're getting ready for the next half now. Jerry was put back in, the offensive star of the Harry Poppers in the first half of that game, to go alongside Lexinator on offense with Tonto and Joker holding down the defense, I think. The Lion Pings are sticking with exactly the same lineup, it looks like.
All right, so now that all my work is done in the stream, I'll probably be able to join you for some commentary. So thank you so much, Morris. You've been great this whole game. You and Joker.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming off of a a 2-game streamed or 1 game streamed yesterday, and then 1 additional thing. So my voice is pretty shot.
Well, that's why I'm here for you. So now that you can talk, what were your thoughts about that first game?
Well, it just seemed like the Harry Poppers, and really the first game definitely decided by that second half. Seemed like
Hey guys.
Hey,
How are you?
we're doing pretty good.
Hey, yeah, I asked Chelsea to come up here for an interview because I just have a couple questions for her. So Chelsea, obviously that first half was very dominant with your team taking a 5-2 lead, but you made a lot of lineup switches while the Lion Pinks did not, which allowed the Lion Pinks to take the game. How do you feel about the way NLTPB is set up? That some teams have to make lots of lineup rotations. That may have cost you to lose your opener.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the discrepancy in experience, and I'm not going to say talent, because you can have a player who's never played before be so good and be minors quality. Who knows? But the experience level is very different, where you have people who are used to. I think they're wanting me to launch. Sorry. You have people who are very used to doing callouts in boombox, being composed on offensive defense, all the stuff that just comes with experience and playing the game. And I started out with a lineup that I felt knew all of these things. And as you said, like, we did dominate the other team. I gave playing time to people who have been in practice this week. And I think it's a risk I have to take and think about the fact that it's not a 1-week season, it's a 9-week season, and this is the system, and you do have to actively work to improve your team, and scrimmages are very different from games. The pressures are different, so you got to give those players kind of their shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, am I happy about the results of the first game going so far in the other direction? No, but we're going to have the game film. We're going to go over it. And I think that ultimately the whole team will improve, because the last thing I want to do is just stick with the same 4 players and have them, players who are already experienced or already have what I feel like is knowledge to win, just keep doing what they're doing. I definitely want to. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just definitely want people to not get scored on. That's what I want.
So, speaking of team improvement, if you could point to one thing that you think the Harry Poppers really need to work on from that half, what would it be?
Absolutely. I think that the defenders need to realize that to be successful, you can't make big movements. It's especially when you get down in points. I see it a lot, even in majors, minors level. If you get down by a certain points, you'll start thinking, "Oh, I gotta make the big plays," right? So you'll take more risky boost, or you'll swipe a lot harder. And I think that's basically what happened in terms of, in the beginning, the defense was very organized, and the tiny movements, like I was saying, were happening. And now, when they're down, then you start to kind of almost get into a panic mode, right?
Yeah.
Which is something, again, that comes with time and experience to make your head say, dude, stop, everybody just calm down, we'll be fine. But yeah, it's a week 1 outing. I do think that we have a lot of players that are capable of doing very well, so I'm not worried. I just sorry, my voice is a little scratchy. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is I think that the system is set up to have people who are experienced play with people who are inexperienced, and it is what it is. And I think as a captain, it's more important for me to work on getting people minutes and reps.
You could answer one more question.
Yeah, sure.
What do you think of Jerry's offensive outbreak in that first half?
Oh yeah, I mean, Jerry was a pleasant surprise. He's shown up to practices, so I thought he definitely deserved a start. Next to who do we start him next to? Business Bird also has done really well at practices, and he definitely could be a big talent, because you start off week 1 like that on a very defensive map. as long as he kind of sticks with the team and sticks with working with other people who are going to play offense with him, he could be a breakout B team star. You don't know.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
All right.
Let's get back to some play-by-play for this half as
Sorry, I
Nimbus
talked so much.
pulls in.
5 whole minutes.
Nah, it's been great. As Nimbus pulls in for another cap, Jerry juking around in base. He's contained pretty easily. Lexinator and Tonto pull a similar contain on the other side, and we've got resets for both teams. Joker is looking back for some pups now. He's boosting all the way back. He gets buttoned. Doc Bolliday picking up a rolling bomb in the bottom right. Yeah, I thought he was going for the power-up, but then he didn't. He went back to base. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because it's such a long map, though, going back can put you in a lot of trouble if they get ahead of your defenders, because then all of a sudden they might be ahead of 3. Yeah. Yeah, I think waiting for a natural reset is usually superior. That's why I thought he was going for the power-up, but then he didn't. Jerry waiting by the boost, I don't know if that's a good decision. It actually worked in cutting Infinite Sky off, though. And now he'll push back. Not at all. Oh, and now he's got a tag pro in Doc Bolliday who's going to try to lead him into base. This is looking pretty good for the Lion Pinks. They've got the tag pro leads. Oh, what a play by Jerry! Wow! Gets himself in between the tag pro and the flag and sets up the return. Well done. Now he's going to have to work some more magic. No, that's not going to do it. A Joker should be getting reset there. So he just runs straight back. Not trying to kill the regrab chain. So Infinite Sky's going to be out also. Unless Jerry can contain him. He's holding up pretty well so far, but still hasn't had a second chaser. Infinite Sky looks for. Absolutely. And Nimbus might be looking for that rolling bomb, which he picks up. Now he's past none, but he's got a rolling bomb. If he can use it correctly, he might be able to cap here. Now he jukes past 1. Rolling bomb's diffused, and Lexinator might be out. Now he gets buttoned. Jerry's grabbing. Trying some stutter step jukes. He's contained and dead, which puts Infinite Sky past 2, coming into base. Past 3 as Joker overcommits. That's a cap for Infinite. 5-0 for the Lion Pinks. As Nimbus will pick up another rolling bomb.
Nimbus is just finding the rolling bombs this game in uncertain places, and he will go Superman with that timely tag pro. He needs to get around Joker. Oh, geez, he has 3 to beat in base, and he's just going to dig it in. One block.
He's past. Wow. That's a great cap by Nimbus. Great map awareness. Great patience bringing it in. He's put up another 2 minutes and 40 seconds of hold to go along with 4 caps this half. Unbelievable performance. Well, that puts him up to 12 caps on the season so far.
Now Infinite Sky has a chance to re-up, but no, the swarm of reds take him out. Nimbus taking that weird boost up top. I don't know if he meant it, but he almost got away with the chaser.
Almost was past 4. That could have been his 5th cap. I mean, we're giving a lot of credit to Nimbus, but we can't forget about Infinite Sky, who's got 2.5 minutes of hold of his own, not to to go with 2 caps. So
that's true.
Give credit to both sides of that offensive partnership.
Infinite Sky is always there in case Nimbus needs a regrab train, and he's always allowed Nimbus to score those quick regrab caps by not dying close to base. He definitely has some slippery jukes that he's pulled out of his hat.
Jerry's going to go back for that tag pro mid. See if he can make something happen with it. So he's had a much more lackluster half this second half of his NLTP career, with only 1 minute and 8 seconds of hold thus far. And not a cap yet to his name. Sorry, my NLTP team wants me. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna head out after this half then. And,
All right, sounds good. I can solo.
perhaps you can finish the commentary.
Oh yeah.
But in the meantime, we've got Lexinator with a nice turn against Infinite Sky, and resets for both teams.
All right, thank you for being here there, Mars.
No problem.
Now it looks like Infinite
Just
Sky
that
and
tag pro
Nimbus
bottom left, no one's going for yet.
definitely in the driver's seat here, and Infinite Sky is gonna. Oh, geez,
Ooh,
Joker.
nice play by Joker.
Some great button play to juke Nimbus off the button, but he also gets buttoned by Nimbus. Many have fallen to get that tag pro there. Bottom corner, Infinite Sky finally gets it round 2.
That tag pro's been a death trap. But now it's going to be used as a death trap as Infinite Sky is looking to get Nimbus another cap.
Oh.
Nimbus boosts right into the spikes. Now Tonto's got a chance. Pass 3. Spikes also.
And
This is
that
gonna
will be
for
a
Infinite
cap.
Sky, unless Joker can get ahead with the diagonal.
Oh, and he does!
He does. Gets the return and the grab. He's past 2 now. And runs into a spike as well.
A great save by Joker, though, to manage to get in front of Infinite Sky, who looked to be very well ahead of all of them.
Absolutely. That diagonal on Boombox is extraordinarily tricky. Tonto waiting by the boost bottom. See if she can make a grab happen with it. She just boosts straight up towards the flag and Flacids. Maybe set something up for Jerry, but he'll Flacid as well.
And Nimbus and Infinite Sky see the 2 respawn shadows and decide, hey, might as well grab, see if I can get ahead of 4.
Yeah, but it did not quite pay off. 6 seconds to go.
And in the closing
Infinite
minute,
Sky is not going to be able to make it
3
across the
seconds.
map in time. Okay.
That'll be game. Or that'll be half.
Lion Ping will take a lead to the next half, but that's going to be the end of the day for me. So, thank you very much for listening to me these past 30 minutes.
All right, thank you
I
for
hope you've
being
enjoyed
here
the
there,
game
Mars.
so far. And I'll see you all later.
All right, see ya. So now that I have everyone's undivided attention, we're going to go to some replays just so we can see some of the caps that got set up in those moments. This one's going to be taken from Lexinator's point of view. Looks like Lexinator trying to grab the flag, but Nimbus is coming in with the rolling bomb. Nimbus with the first boost. Tonto manages to take out the danger. Gets gated, but Infinite Sky is coming in that 3. Guess we got a bad camera angle as Infinite Sky comes in for the cap. Next is also going to be on Lexinator. He moves down 3 hole. Playing some good offensive D, waiting for the flag carrier to come in. And that will be Nimbus picking up a tag pro, taking out Jerry. He's ahead of 2, and the blocks secure the 6th cap of the half. That's the last cap performed by Nimbus. All right, so some great games. It looks like with the momentum will be with the Lion Ping. They seem to have a
All right, I'm
semi.
back.
Oh, hey, what's going on, Joker?
That's all I can say.
I was just saying that the Lion Ping seem to be having some momentum into this last half. Be hard to come back from a 6-cap lead. What do you think the Harry Poppers can do differently this half to get their way out of the their 2-half losing streak?
I think clenching up the grabs. They're allowing a lot of grabs on defense. And the thing with Nimbus and Infinite is that if they can grab, they can get away. So I think if they were to just tighten up and not allow as many grabs, that'd probably be the best strategy.
I agree. On Boombox, no grab defense is usually the game deciding factor whether the offense can snake one away. Obviously, Nimbus and Infinite Sky have proven to be a very, very competent offensive duo. So, as you said, tightening up the no grab defense. And we'll be starting. Switch to regular.
Three, two,
Oh,
one.
time is called. And I believe nothing will become of this half. All right. Looks like people are still boosting around the maps. And Browncoats Mod does not like it when people quit out of the game halfway through. Looks like we will start right up as the readies seem to be exchanged. All right, people seem to be ready. Coming out of the group. Just by the way, in game 1, half 2, the score is 10-0, but that would mess with my scoreboard, so leaving it as 9. And we're getting the readies back from the crowd. Some rule discussion going on in chat, if you could call it that.
Who did call time anyway?
That was, I believe that was the Harry Poppers, since Big Papa was not able to get into the match. Looks like we're going to launch.
Launching. Earlier I was on my team channel, and Chelsea was just saying, you know, just pretend like the last half was 0-0. Concentrate on winning this half. And if we do win 7-0, that's great. Focus on this one half and disregard the earlier half.
That's probably good advice. At least in Boombox, Boombox really punishes risky play. So if you play every game like you're down 7-0, you're going to make some stupid grabs, some silly mistakes.
2, 1.
That's
Looks
never
like 3
beneficial.
Tag pros. 3 tag pros as pups. Red got 2 of them. Tonto making the decision to take the tag pro on defense.
Probably a good decision, as Infinite Sky and Nimbus both have the tag pros. Infinite Sky will go flag pro. He's going to be out 2. He's going to snake it into 1.
Oh, wow. Is he going to pull this off?
Pass Big Papa. And that's a cap.
Man.
What a great play by Infinite Sky. Jeez, he snaked around those people like it was really nothing. A good starting juke on Big Papa as he couldn't get to the button. And then Jerry 12 helpless.
Tonto and Business Bird making the decision to go halfway back to base.
Now again, it seems that Infinite Sky and Nimbus have opened up the scoring for the Lion Ping. Infinite
Lots of
Sky.
hold time going on.
Oh yeah, the flags are very easily out of base, very easily set up that regrab train. But Jerry 12.
He is the man of the hour.
Gonna gate Puggins. It's a veritable death trap trying to chase Jerry 12, but Infinite Sky catches him as Business Bird couldn't kill him all with his tag pro lead. Doc Balladay and
Ooh,
Puggins.
Doc with the assist.
The killer snipe on Puggins. Oh, and this may be a reset as Puggins and Doc Balladay are trying to
Oh wow, business for the jukes.
almost a full juke, but Puggins and Doc Balladay were too close for that to work.
Could
And
not
they will
get
get
away.
getting the cap.
Yeah!
Nimbus trying to get around Jerry 12. Business Bird sitting mid.
How many ounces?
Joker, how many ounces are in a liter?
Ounces are in a liter.
I don't think they're the
There's like-
same measuring system, right?
They're not.
My brother was just asking. Anyway, Nimbus going up top. Trying
Probably
to get
like 16.
16.
guess.
See, that makes sense, but I believe that's ounces in something else.
Ounces in a quart, but then there's also 4 liters in a gallon, almost. It's like 3.8. So it's essentially
4 liters in a gallon doesn't sound right, because I know there's 4 quarts in a gallon. Is that correct?
it's like
No.
3.8 liters to a gallon.
Gotcha. Maybe I'll just Google it. Business Bird getting that return. Infinite Sky taking the regrab. He's going to be speeding away as he knows Doc Balladay has that regrab. Puggins with the juke juice could open up the reset if Infinite Sky can stay alive long enough in base and Puggins can close down Jerry 12. He needs to sit up on that boost as Doc Balladay chases him out. Puggins missing the snipe. Doc Balladay getting the return. Puggins trying to get that reset. Misses Business Bird. That would have been a cap opportunity if Puggins could take away Business Bird, but he just had that velocity head start. They finally get the return way on the other side of the map.
Looks like the power-ups are not being as thought after as in previous halves. I remember in the first half or two, power-ups were a bigger priority than the FC, it seems. And I'm glad now that both teams, their priorities are in place.
Infinite Sky taking that tag pro to the flag carrier. Doc Balladay.
Oh, this looks like a sketchy situation.
This looks like a reset, and this looks like a cap for Nimbus. Nimbus holding onto that flag for such a long time, waiting for the reset. It finally comes with Infinite Sky and Doc Balladay, and now Puggins. Oh, Business Bird sneaking
With
out
the
the
wall strats.
Yeah, he's sneaking
my
out,
goodness.
sneaking out those tile-wide spaces. Good job.
Nimbus with the rolling bomb.
Yeah,
Looks
Nimbus
like
will have
blue team has no one on regrab.
Oh, Puggins
It's gonna be
missing
a
that.
dangerous situation.
The critical snipe that could have given his... Oh, geez. Nimbus can't stop in the gate. When you stop in the gate, you've already lost it. You got to commit one way or another. He had a rolling bomb. Went to 1. And Puggins with an out-of-nowhere snipe. Nimbus going to try and get on Ree, but Infinite Sky, if he can get around Jerry 12, this could be a cap. Puggins needs to step up on Jerry 12. Puggins gets the block, and that's going to be a cap for Infinite Sky. Took a long time to get a handle on Jerry 12, but eventually the two defenders just outnumbered him and outpowered him. He will be getting a grab off, though, going down the 2 lane.
Infinite Sky and Nimbus are both very, very capable offenders, but it is the defense that allows for these caps to happen. They can hold for forever. As long as there's someone that has the opposite flag, though, they're never going to get the cap.
Absolutely, and I absolutely agree with that because Doc Balladay and Puggins have been all over the map getting returns, racking up those resets. They've really been some key players in the game, and that's going to be another reset, a timely reset, as Infinite Sky hovers over the flag tile and gets the cap, making it 6-0 in favor of the line ping.
It looks as if the line ping are averaging a cap a minute, which is what they did their last game as well. So we can only hope, at least me being a Harry Poppers player, we can only hope that this trend stops.
But Nimbus Oh, trying to sneak it in. Couldn't with the
Nice
defensive.
handoff by Big Pop. Oh, could not get it though.
Puggins, the suicides.
Ooh.
Oh, Doc Balladay just in his
Tonto
way.
is past 3. Just block out Nimbus, and this can be Blue's first cap of the game.
Couldn't block out Nimbus. Puggins, a great grab. That'll stop the cap. The first real score, or not the first, but the most close scoring opportunity this game for the Harry Poppers, as they've been shut out for the last 3 halves. Tonto getting the return. Nimbus trying to pick up the flag. He is now behind the 2 defenders in base. He can't get out. Good play by Business Bird and Tonto to trap him in. Now Big Papa will be out with the flag as pups spawning. Infinite Sky goes for the rolling bomb. He's going to sneak his way into base. Gets
Oh
defused.
my goodness, Big Papa with the jukes.
Jeez. Just laid it
Oh
down on
my
Puggins,
God.
and what a
Blue's
cap!
First cap of the half and of the game.
What a cap by the Harry Poppers. Puggins typing in wrecked. Good to see he has a good sense of humor about that one.
Jerry 12 with the boost grab. Can he get away? That is the only question.
Ooh, he can. Puggins.
Pass 2, out 2. Going up 1 if they can get that button. Oh no, they didn't get the button.
Ooh.
It's like Koi's all over again.
Yeah, it seems that the chasers of Puggins and Doc Balladay could not call out 1 soon enough for the offensive D to break for the button. It seemed like they broke late. Infinite Sky, though, out with an extra life, which will run out soon. He's going to try and beeline to the flag tile.
Ooh, Jerry getting off the flag tile to get that diffuse. Luckily, it worked out.
Nimbus waiting on that boost. He boosts. Will be past 3 as long as they get this return.
Return would have been a cap, but alas, Nimbus can juke too much. He OD'd on juke juice a while back, and he's never been the same since.
And now Puggins and Doc Balladay will try and trap Jerry. His fate seems inevitable as Doc just dives right in.
Although having the pups in a little closed-up area like that does allow for someone to beat 2 people. I've seen it happen before.
And Nimbus finally
Never in
gets
an
returned.
NLTP game.
Nimbus finally gets returned after taking up all my screen with his red lines.
3, 2.
And in the waning 3
1.
seconds, it looks like this game will go down with a score of
6-1.
6-1. Try to do some preliminary counting. It would be 12-1 for the game 2 score.
Well, it was an interesting game, an interesting match between these 2 teams. From the first half alone, it would have seemed like the Harry Poppers would have run away like they did, I believe, with their A-team matchup. However, Line Ping, sticking with the same matchup, going for the same people, that strategy has definitely paid off for them. Line Ping taking home the win after today's match.
Absolutely. All right, Joker, thank you for commentating with me. I'm going to thank Mars publicly on stream for also commentating. Glad to have you guys. Great game all around.
Yeah.
All right, now for JBay TV, I'm signing off. See you later.